Hello, my name's Dustin. I go by Limestone Picker here on YouTube. Today, I've got a pretty special video to me. I wanted to show my Pirates of the Caribbean collection off. As most things do that you hold nostalgia towards, you always have a story behind it. My family's always been big on Disney, and I remember getting the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie on DVD when it came out, but it really wasn't my thing. But when Dead Man's Chest came out, my aunt rented it from Movie Gallery, and me and my grandma watched it, and I loved that movie. That was the movie that got me into it. The first one still, it's not my favorite, but the Dead Man's Chest and At World's End are my favorite in the series. The only thing I'm not going to be showing is my Blu-ray copies of the movies, just because that's all they are. But I'm going to be showing you my figures and stuff that I've reacquired that I had from my childhood. But let's get into it. I guess we'll do the figures first. So over the past like 2 years, I've been trying to find these as I can. Not trying to pay retail for them, because you guys know me. I don't like to pay retail for anything. But first up here is Davy Jones from Dead Man's Chest. So this is a figure I had as a kid. And yeah, I mean, like, Zizzle did really good jobs on making these figures. Like, for these to be 3 3/4 inch figures, they are very detailed. This one came with his chest. I guess that's a cane. The key, I'm not sure if I don't guess it comes with his sword. But yeah, this one I ordered like on Macari or something. When I got it, the blister pack had fell off. So I glued it back to the card, and I mean, it serves its purpose. Next up, we have Bootstrap Bill Turner. So this one, you can see the blister pack's yellowed pretty badly, but I think I had this figure when I was a kid. So my grandma, she worked second shift, and she would go grocery shopping at night when she got off work. And like during the summers, every time she'd go to the grocery store, she'd bring me a figure back, and it was between these and Star Wars figures. So I had most of them, and she kept up with it. She knew which ones I had and which ones I didn't, but I bring that up to her now and she doesn't remember. But Bootstrap Bill, I'm pretty sure, was one that I had. I don't really like the yellowing on it, but it's a good figure. It comes with a sword and a pistol. Yeah. Next up, we have Rigetti, and he also comes with the chest and the key. So this is when they're on the island, and him and Pintail are running around with the chest trying to keep Davy Jones guys away from them. But yeah, this one, that's a really good figure too. Sorry for the glare from the phone, but yeah. I don't think I had him as a kid. Maybe I did, but I don't remember. I think this was the first figure that I did have from the set.
Yes, I splurged a little bit here and there.
And yes, I've splurged a little bit here and there.
That's all in my pocket.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow when he escapes from prison in the opening of the movie. He comes with his pistol. He comes with the leg that he paddles the coffin with. And then if you look on the side there, it comes with the coffin. So I remember getting this one, and I was like, the coffin held all my little accessories that I had for all the figures. But yeah, this was probably one of my favorites, and it was one that I was really excited to get back in my collection. Next up, from Dead Man's Chest, we have Will Turner. This is just the basic Will Turner. I know I had this one. I had multiples of everybody. But yeah, that's him. I think Elizabeth only had one figure from the Dead Man's Chest, and I'll have to figure out where she's at. All right, next up we have Cannibal King Jack Sparrow. This is another one that I vividly remember from having it as a kid, but it's where he's on that island with all those guys, and they capture Will, and he tells Will to save him, but he's got the eyes painted down his face. He comes with the crown right there. Yeah, I'll give you a pretty good look of it. This was another one that I really liked, and I was happy to get back in my collection, but it also, the blister thing came off the card, so I taped it on. But you'll have that on those big jobs. Next, we have Final Battle Jack Sparrow. This one also came off of the card, but that's okay. It still serves its purpose. I did have this one as a kid. I remember it. But he comes with a sword, and I think that's all he comes with. Yeah. But there he is. Next one we have is Final Battle Will Turner. This one went with that figure. Him and Jack have the battle, and they're pretty much doing the same stuff. He comes with a sword also. Had this one as a kid. Like I said, had multiples of all the characters, if there were variants. I think this is the only Elizabeth Swann figure from Dead Man's Chest, but it's her in disguise as a pirate when she sneaks up on the ship. But this one is in pretty good condition. I have another one, unless I sold it on eBay. Found it at a flea market, but I think I ordered this one on eBay. So, yeah. And I don't think I've paid like over $10 for any of these. Davy Jones, I may have spent like $15 on him, but he is like the most expensive of the ones that I have. Next up with the Dead Man's Chest things, all these packs that I have here, I found them at a flea market in Kentucky, and I always like to find Pirates of the Caribbean figures, and he had a bunch of them, or he had 3. I guess I bought all the ones that he had, but there's this guy. What's his name? Kalinico, Flying Dutchman Pirate. So he has an expanding blowfish with him. I never had this one as a kid, but I mean, I found it, so I got it. Next up we have Pintail with a shark right there. I didn't have this one either. I think the only one of these that I had. Yeah, I don't think I had any of these deluxe packs. I did have a play set. It's the I'll show a screenshot of it right here, but it's the it came with Wheel Turner, and it was where he had the he was running on the wheel. Yeah, you remember that? Sure. I can't remember the name of it, but I know what play set it is, and I've seen them on eBay for like $60, but I feel like I'll be able to find it cheaper. Somebody will run a bid, and nobody will be looking for it besides me. Maybe I'll get it for like 20 bucks. That'd be fine with me. The last one for, well, there's one more, but the last one for Dead Man's Chest is another Jack Sparrow, and he's with the Kraken. It came with some slime in there. You can see it back there. But yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool, so I got it. And then they transitioned between Dead Man's Chest and At World's End. And when they did, they changed the packaging kinda, and they introduced these coins for some reason. I had this figure, and on the back of it, it tells you movie 3 sneak preview figures. So I had both of those, but this is the last one in the Dead Man's Chest packaging. So the first 2 figures they put out for At World's End were Tai Hung. I guess that's how you say his name. This packaging's kind of yellowed and faded, but I did have this figure as a kid, So I wanted to get it, and you were supposed to look through there, and you got a sneak preview of that guy, which is just the same picture all over the packaging. But yeah, it told you a little bit back there about the movie. I think those came out like a month or two before the movie came out. So I was like, oh man, I gotta get these figures, especially that Elizabeth Swann. So here's Elizabeth Swann. This is where both of these are from the opening of At World's End. This is where she's in the boat singing the pirate song. She comes up on this guy. That's who he is. And he's like, you shouldn't be singing that song, especially a woman alone. And then Barbossa comes out, and they're like, we have business here. But yeah, she has 2 of her pistols. You know, that big one's hidden somewhere. Wink, wink. But yeah, I really like that figure. And then I think these were the only 2 figures for At World's End that I got as a kid. I really remember this one because Jack came with a rifle. And there he is. They changed the packaging for At World's End. I don't really like this packaging that much, but you know, if it works, it ain't stupid. But there on the back, you can see they're showing off some of the new figures. And yeah. The last one in package I have is Will Turner. This is also early on in the movie where they pull him out of the bucket of water and they threaten to kill him, and Elizabeth's like, oh no. Oh. But I can't remember if I had this one. I feel like I did. I may have just found it like really cheap, and that's why I bought it. But yeah, that's all the ones in package I have. I have some loose ones. Let's see here. So this is, as far as I know, it's the only figure I have Pirates of the Caribbean from my childhood. I have a couple of my Star Wars figures, but this is the only one Pirates of the Caribbean I have. And it's Jack Sparrow. Hope it's focusing. There you go. Yeah. The rest of these I've pulled from lots that I bought on eBay, because sometimes I'll have luck with finding cheap lots of Pirates of the Caribbean toys on eBay. And without a doubt, Zizzle made the best toys. These are the best ones. Don't get the big ones. They look dumb. But Jakks Pacific made them for the 4th movie, and they are some awful looking toys. But I think this is the rarest one that I have. I think this figure loose last time I looked was like $30, but this is Davy Jones when he's not, or he's in human form, I guess. I didn't have this one as a kid, but when I found it, I'm trying to remember where I got this one from. Maybe it was like a bag of toys from Goodwill or something, but yeah. This is, last time I looked, it was like 30 bucks, open, loose, without anything. This guy, I had him as a kid. I think his name is Maccus, M-A-C-C-U-S. I don't have his accessories, but I had him as a kid, so I had to get him. This guy is like Polifico or something like that. All of his accessories are attached to his body. He's just like a big mess of coral. We got Gibbs right here. And then we have a different Gibbs. Maybe they're the same. Yep, they're the same. Then we have another Rigetti. This is a loose one. Decided to keep it because, you know. Then we have Captain Norrington. I had this figure as a kid. He's supposed to have a hat and a sword, but I don't have the hat or the sword. Here we have Barbossa. I feel like he's also an uncommon figure to find. I think he was in a bag of stuff that I got from like Kids Mart maybe, but never had a figure for Barbossa. And then we have this one, where Jack is like showing his curse and showing his bones and stuff. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool one to have. And then I have a loose one of Cannibal King. So there it is, a little closer look. You can see his toes around his neck where he bites the nails off. So that's it for the figures that I have. The rest of the stuff is just like piddly stuff. There's a blanket that I had as a kid, and I'll put a screenshot of it right here. Not sure what happened to mine, but I found one on eBay around Christmas, and my aunt asked me what I wanted. I told her this blanket. She was like, okay. So she ordered me the blanket. Got the blanket. I'm not showing it though. Next up, we have Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest on Nintendo DS. I had this as a kid, and I had to replace it. So yeah. I don't think I ever got really far into this game. I've never been that big into video games. I have them, I collect them, but I've never been. First game I beat was Grand Theft Auto 5, if that tells you anything. Next up, we will show some of these books that I have. I have the junior novelization of Curse of the Black Pearl. Yeah. I had this one as a kid, junior novelization of Dead Man's Chest. I don't know why. I never read anything, but I still had it. And then I think I had like one or two of these as a kid, but they're the Jack Sparrow books. I just kind of kept those, I guess. I don't know. I'm missing 4. I got 1, 2, 3, and 5. Josh, JCAU99, gave me this. It's a Look and Find Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. It's a little one. But, yeah. Still got it, Josh. I got this thing. It's a Pirates of the Caribbean visual guide. It says that it was $6, but I don't think I would have spent $6 on a book. So, hopefully I didn't. I don't know why I would have, unless I just thought it was really cool. This thing, so it's a clock, and it tells you the time. It reflects it. You see it right there, kinda. So it has a little light back there. You push it, and it shines that onto the wall. But yeah, it's from At World's End. I think this is a Kellogg's promotion. Yeah. I can't remember where I got this. I got it from like America's Thrift Store or something for like $2, I guess. But I thought, no, I got it from Goodwill in Kentucky for like $2 or $3. That's where I found this. And I ended up keeping it because I don't think it's worth that much, and I thought it was pretty cool. The last thing that I'm going to show is this lamp right here. So I had this as a kid, and it stayed at my grandparents' house, but I have no idea what happened to it. I wouldn't have thrown it away, but the ones that I saw on eBay for this there was one listed for like $600, and I was like, well, that's dumb. I'm not paying that. And I got on Macari one day, and some guy had listed it, and I think I got it for like $30, which is not a bad deal, in all honesty, because it's a cool lamp, and it is kind of rare. Like, you never see it anywhere. But in shipping, one of the ship knobs broke, but I have it, and I can glue it back on. I'm not that worried about it. But when you plug it in, it has it is a lamp, so it lights up. Okay, that's what it does. But the eyes in the skull, they light up red. So I really wanted to get this back in the collection, and I did. And there really aren't many Pirates of the Caribbean things that I had as a kid that I'm still looking for. I think I had At World's End the game on like PC maybe, but I have no intentions of getting that. So I might get it for like PlayStation 2 or something. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a little fun along the way. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget that at 1,000 subscribers, I will be getting a tattoo that is Nickelodeon related on my body for you guys. So, if you want to see that, hit the subscribe button.